all set, ready to go for quarter number 2 here in Annapolis. Christian Payne hanging out with you. Matty Cruz, multimedia man in the Canon camera. It's a party. It's going all the Saints' way. So far, 6-0. St. Mary's leads. Commanding presence in the first quarter, thanks to a great team effort started by this man, number 29, just doing work at the face offense. Second quarter brought to you by the McDonough Girls Lacrosse Camps. As Severn tries to get an early tally off a wonderful effort to drive in there by Michael Bucci. His righty rip just wide left, backed up though. Admirals looking to forget about that first quarter and just start over a little bit here. Sure, Coach Wood giving them some constructive criticism as to what they need to do against a Saints squad that is hungry for a win. St. Mary's has not won since April the 9th, so you got to know that they really just want to put an exclamation point on this senior night matchup here at home. Here's Bedard looking to drop that shoulder and get some space. He's got the pole coverage on him though, as always. Coming hot and heavy from Matty Wallace, saves Skylar Morse. You know number 8 is going to come up with those every single time. If you do not change planes, then just sign, seal, and deliver it back the other way, courtesy of Skylar Morse. Hey, how about it? He's going to Air Force, so if you don't change planes, then Skylar Morse will be happy to drive one for you. Maybe going to be a pilot someday. Here's Coyle. The wind starts to kick up a little bit here. Beautiful day. Had a chance to spend some time in downtown Annapolis this afternoon, watch a little sailing regatta. Always a beautiful setting. United States Naval Academy really are blessed here in Annapolis to have such picturesque views. And Robertson just gets decked by Bedard, coming through with a little chin music there, but they get each other a hand slap. Both of each team's top guns in the midfield going at it. So St. Mary's gets another golden opportunity to go up by a touchdown here in the second quarter. Up 6-0 right now, trying to make it 7. Courtesy of the foul. Taking the hit, taking one for the team was number 7, Cole Robertson. St. Mary's goes EMO once again, extra man opportunity. Plenty of people starting to file in here at St. Mary's home turf. Stands packed. St. Mary's will scan towards the crease. Here's Coyle looking to find the feed though. Great job by the man down unit for Brian Wood to hang tight. Wonderful stick in the passing lane. That's really just underrated on a defensive standpoint, especially by a short stick, to get your hands out, get those sticks in the passing lanes, and don't just be a guy with some cement blocks on your feet. Great job by David Jones there in the short stick man down coverage. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The penalty is released, and they are coming hot and heavy from the midfield line and knocking it loose. Heads up play by Matthew Sindler. Ball in limbo. Scooped up by Cole Robertson. The number 7 to take care of the job, clean up the mess a little bit. So back to even strength here with 8:35 left to play here in the second quarter. The second quarter brought to you by the McDonough Girls Lacrosse Camps as Coyle uncoils a little bit of a lefty rope. Worm burns that thing through the wickets of Fry and make it a touchdown. My goodness, 7-0 St. Mary's coming out in full force here tonight.
Woodall for the Saints, Nelson for the Admirals.
The Admirals only able to get off 3 shots so far. Morse with 2 saves, one of them wide of the net. That's all they've been able to put together on the offensive end. They needed possession. They need it badly. Other plans, though, for number 29, as usual. Alex Woodall, just a tough customer, and puts the Z button to good use. Truck stick at midfield, little swim. He's got a full arsenal, and he's not afraid to use every bit of it. That is some great play coming from number 29, worthy of a timeout for St. Mary's to talk over a couple things as they look to increase their lead. That's already at 7. St. Mary's putting their foot on the gas pedal and likely not going to let up. We'll be right back. Out of the timeout, St. Mary's looking to extend this lead. They have been picture perfect so far. Already up 7-0 as the sun starts to set a little bit here in Annapolis. Controlling the tail of the tape, thanks to Alex Woodall. A squeaky clean record at the faceoff X for number 29. Here come the Saints, patient behind the net. Nice righty jumper coming from Ellis. You know, Jake, when he gets some time in a room, he can let that thing fly. His first midfield been relied on for production here in 2013 for Ben Rubio, and they've done a great job. Just not the record to show for it, coming at 5-8, but they have so many one-goal losses. And namely on Tuesday night, a heartbreaker, literally at the last second against Spalding. Feed to the crease, shot just wide left, picked up though by Ellis. We'll move it on. Here's Coyle. Thought he might have had a window there, but he'll hang on. Maybe this time he'll get it, and saved by Fry. Good job. Excuse me, actually a new goalkeeper in there for Severn, trying to shake some things up for Brian Wood is Christian Wheeler. Wonderful job by Christian to hang tight and get a save on the first shot that he faces. Also got to give him a shout out. Love the first name. .633 here as Admirals look for their first tally. A couple solid possessions through the first quarter and change, but Skylar Morris standing tall in the crease, as he is known for. And a couple shots wide of the cage just haven't tallied up to anything. Jones pushes it behind. O'Malley. Some righty speed will feed to the crease. And there's Jones to pick up the loose change, but no sir. Backed it away. And Admiral had 1 foot in the no-no zone, so no goal. Great pickup though by Jones if he heads up. Here he is, making that two-way midfielder title still exist. And it's going to be another timeout by St. Mary's. Heads up call by Ben Ruger to keep that possession alive with 5:44 left to play. Still stuck at 7, 7-0. St. Mary's on top. We will return after the timeout. Back to second quarter action here on Cougar.com. Out of the timeout, the second quarter brought to you by the McDonough Girls Lacrosse Camps. Go to McDonough.org and check out all that Camp Director Muffy Bliss has to offer for her wonderful program. Girls ages 6 through 14. Coming up just right around the corner, hard to believe, June 24th to June 28th though. Check them out online, and Coach Bliss puts on a great event for the young women looking to improve their game. Coach Bliss, the head coach over at McDaniel College, doing a great job with the Green Terror once again here this spring. 5 minutes and change here for Ben Rubier's squad to get another notch next to their name. Up 7-0. Godlewski now through. Ellis. Here's Mack. Now over to Evan. With the Godlewskis in this second midfield. Great box fake by Jake Petrus, but it's knocked loose on some double team coverage by the Admirals defense. trying to come through there with a little Bash Bros vibe. Zach Davalakos gets the GB back the other way. Here's Matthew Sindler checking in the box. Darkness peeking through a little bit, trying to set in here in Annapolis, but Admirals need some light. They need it badly. Look to feed to the crease, but all over it with that big reach is Hunter Smith. Smith's pass, a little bit of a scare for the Saints. There's Skylar Morris to come up with a nifty catch. The first nifty connection here tonight. Across midfield for the Saints. Defeated inside, but denied back the way for Severn. Big lefty pull of Jacob Mandish, just too much mustard on that pass. I would not be surprised if Mandish can put up quite a bit of weight in the weight room, judging by that last pass. Here's Robertson, setting the pace for St. Mary's. Cole had a goal in the first quarter. You know he can shoot from the outside. Probably thought about that one, but has some lacrosse IQ, hangs on to it. Approaching 3 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Brought to you by the McDonough Girls Lacrosse Camps. Check them out online and sign up as soon as possible. This camp's coming up June 24th to the 28th. Robertson spin back to his left, looking for Coyle. Cole will move it through X now. Andrews across the zone. Not much pressure coming out on the hands from the Admirals. Severn's defense into a little bit of a matchup zone, trying to give a different look. Schneider, a little face dodge. Here he gets another hitch, trying to throw that skip pass. Knocked down though, as he's done all night. A wonderful job there in the middle. Go back the other way by David Jones. Jones nearly had a goal
2 minutes left
earlier in this second quarter, but one of his compadres had a foot in the crease. And that is the only shot that has been on cage and put past Skylar Morris here tonight. 7-0. St. Mary's leads, and that's going to call for a timeout. Brian Wood trying to slate something up at the final 1 minute 44 left to play here in the second quarter. Let's see if St. Mary's can hold, and also let's see if Severn can respond the right way and finally put themselves on the scoreboard. 7-0 St. Mary's. We'll be right back after the short timeout. Severn looking to find some fire here out of the timeout, trying to feed that crease, but 3 poles slammed down. It's going to be a loose ball hold against St. Mary's. Severn needs a spark, and this is likely where they're going to get it. Here's Bedard to his left quickly. Just cannot shake. Guys have been covering tonight. Good first step there by Neil Rupert. Drop step in coverage. Now with an opening, a shot over the crossbar. Great chance from Graham Davis. Graham just dropped his shoulder on that one and sent it about a foot over the net. It's back. Davis once again to set the table, working against the short stick. And defensive coverage for St. Mary's. Nice little push and lift on that far side by Michael Steele. Now under a minute here in the second quarter. Bedard sets himself up. Downhill dodge, shot and save. Off stick hit, Skylar Morris showcasing his arsenal in the crease. Unbelievable save. He's got a set of quick hands. Number 8. Showing off there. Big save against the top gun on the other side, and Bedard for 7. Now 25 seconds left to go. Looking to clear it as St. Mary's running into a couple of roadblocks a nifty spin move across midfield. Here's Coyle. Great job to keep it alive. Now 15 ticks left here in the second quarter. Let me see if the Saints can keep this mojo going with 5 seconds now. Loose ground ball on that far side in the corner. And that'll be it. As a flag flies on that last play, we'll see what the call is going to be coming up in the second half. Man up for one of these teams as we begin the third quarter. But all I've got to say through the first half is wow. St. Mary's putting an exclamation point on the first frame of action here tonight, continuing that into the second quarter and finding us at this 7-0 lead at halftime. Wonderful play through the first 2 quarters. We'll see if Severn can respond in the second half.